Alright, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Big Talking Major, back at again another video. So, huh? What? Yeah. I can't start. It's alive.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
Alright, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Big Talking Major, back at again another video. We're gonna do a video of Madden. And it might not work on here because it's like kept on talking about my internet. You just have to finna play a couple of games.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And an early how do you do right there.
Yo, by the way, stream, I am the
Call it
Chiefs.
officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead.
That's
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches.
I know people online, they like to run it.
Got to continue to
And they're
focus
gonna,
on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram.
He got it.
And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Just gonna push him up front, and my other dude's gonna go.
Now Jackson on 1st down, buying time to his left. Past the 20, and they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Big yardage there on the
Told you
scramble.
if you
It gets
see
him a
something
first
glitch
down.
in,
So
that
after the
means
big
it's my
play, look at
internet.
this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. It's caught by Roberts. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And he will score.
That's what he's sticking.
Baltimore. A 13-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
I think he's glitched right now.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
I'm glitched right now too, so.
Yellow.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, this is Williams.
I tried to hit the outside.
Nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
It's not. Whoa, buddy.
And incomplete. A former first-round pick, Marlon Humphrey, there to get a hand on it.
I'm going to do it
Pass
again.
on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd
Or I'm
down.
going to do it to Watkins.
Now here's Mahomes.
I knew
And
it.
a big loss here as he's taken down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they are silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. And, boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field.
Right by my touchdown, though.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th
That should
down,
be a
and my
fumble.
goodness.
I really wanted it to be a fumble. Wait. It ain't gonna let me play. Wait. No, it ain't gonna let me wait for it up here. You can hear me? No. Waiting for your peer to...
Incomplete.
There we go. So let's go stream.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Go, Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
Oh, I know what you doing.
Jackson on 1st down. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now it's Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Down he goes. Sacked at the 10. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick...
Oh.
Entering settings screen, you have 18 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
I stream. That'd be something.
Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Huh?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Ooh, I got a
And
person.
last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
He
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he gets it down to the 32.
Got rocked.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground.
You lucky.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
Here we go with Williams. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
I am pretty good.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Williams. And an alley to run. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 22, Mahomes. Oh, this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the interception, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught by Brown. A gain of 6 there on 1st. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson, he's going to find his tight end Boyle. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Jackson throwing here complete to Boyle. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 41 yards. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Touchdown. Seth Roberts, 34 yards. As the Ravens push further out in front. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide. So secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
Yeah, I'll lose this. Huh? Nachos. Oh, I didn't even let him choose my play. Oh.
And that'll set him back 5. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Jackson will throw again. They'll roll him out right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
It's Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go!
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free.
Whoa.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first, 18 yards that time. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3-and-out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation. Pick up the first down.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw
was
off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Let me turn in this cake.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's going to wind up and air it out. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. And what a return as he brings us all the way back down to the 20-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Roberts has it. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. Flushed out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. Now it's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Nick Boyle there to make the grab. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
And he's going for 2.
Now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, Jackson. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you...
I am good to stream. I am good.
It's not a good decision.
I am good to
it.
bat.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
Oh, what a move. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
The choosing my play.
Trying to get
I
back
didn't
into the
choose
game.
it.
Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey.
I didn't mean to do that.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive there. Got it with Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Now, meanwhile, the final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Mahomes. Now, he's going to go for it all. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. A tough day for this offense continues. One of their best chances to get on the scoreboard there, couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's not looking like it's going to happen for them today, does it? I mean, opportunity after opportunity, play after play.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
They gave him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs. Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 30-yard line. Jackson, he's going deep for Brown. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield? I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Frank Clark able to him for a loss of a couple. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Eluding the pressure, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson, and the pressure gets to him again. Chris Jones, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it. Guaranteed
it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Mahomes now 6 of 17 throwing the ball, only 35%, but he does have a 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Looking sideline, incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movement.
Heavy rush, and down he goes. Tyus Bowser gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This kick to shatter the NFL record, a 69-yard attempt. So 2 missed field goals for him now. That's helped keep them with a big 0 on the scoreboard.
Well, it's not the only reason they have a 0. The offense has been bogged down a few times now, but it's certainly not helping the cause any at all.
To throw is Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
All right, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
I'm leaving this one because something is wrong with my controller, or do something wrong? No, like my game been glitchy since I got a PS Plus. I got PS Plus today, and my game been glitchy.
It's only 34 seconds, but you might want to
Back. Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun.
If you would have ran the game, you would have got
scramble.
splattered.
Gets
I'm
2
just saying.
yards, and now it's 4th.
GG.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Ravens are victorious. So long from Baltimore.
Alright. Alright, y'all. Please like and subscribe and turn on notifications. And we'll have some other videos. So peace.